Today guys we are going to this video made by Skok. ATW guys subscribe to him. Also like his video and subscribe to him too. Let's start the video.
Became $1 billion company. It was just Roblox. You'd open your laptop after school, log in, scroll through the front page. Maybe you'd play natural disaster survival. Maybe work at a pizza place. Or maybe you'd join a random hobby with 17 visits. And somehow spend the next 3 hours there. Maybe old Roblox wasn't perfect, but it felt alive. It felt like a place where anyone could build something. Then something changed. But before that, let's go all the way back to the beginning, where this small creative sandbox was built by just two developers, David Baszucki and Eric Hassel. Two guys trying to build something great. And in 2004, their project became Dynablocks. A year later, the name changed to something far simpler: Roblox.
Tonight, the online gaming giant Roblox
And for years, it really felt like the platform was built for the community. But that wouldn't last forever.
Wait, what?
Because on March 10th, 2021, Roblox made a decision that would change everything. But the truth is, that change didn't happen overnight. March 10th, 2021 wasn't the beginning. It was just the moment everything became official. Because Roblox had already been changing for years. At first, the changes were small enough that most players didn't really think about them. But looking back now, those were the first cracks. One of the first big ones happened in 2016. Roblox removed something called tickets. And if you didn't play Roblox back then, you might not understand why that mattered. Because tickets were basically Roblox's free currency. Every day you logged in, you'd get around 10 tickets. If people visited your game, you'd get even more. And eventually, you could convert them into Robux, Roblox's main currency. But that system had a huge problem. People figured out how they could exploit it. Players started creating bot accounts that would log in every day just to farm tickets. Some even made games that bots would consistently join to generate even more currency. And because Roblox was growing extremely fast, the number of tickets being generated exploded. The economy started inflating, and Roblox had two options: fix the system or remove it completely. So on April 14th, 2016, tickets were gone. Roblox officially switched to a single currency economy, using only Robux. And just like that, one of the most iconic parts of old Roblox disappeared. But that was only the beginning. The next change came in 2017. Roblox removed guests. Guests were exactly what they sounded like. You could play Roblox without even making an account.
That's how I run Roblox.
You'd spawn into games with a random username, like guest1234. For years, this was how thousands of players experienced Roblox. But there was a big problem. Guests had almost no accountability. If someone was exploiting, trolling, or breaking rules, they could just leave and instantly join as another guest. Developers hated this, and moderators hated this, and eventually, Roblox decided the system caused more problems than it solved. So in October 2017, Roblox officially removed guests entirely. Another piece of classic Roblox gone. But the most chaotic change happened that same year. For over a decade, Roblox had something called the Roblox forums. This was basically the center of the entire community. Developers shared ideas, players debated updates, people promoted their games. If something big happened on Roblox, the forums were where everyone talked about it. But in 2017, something happened that pushed Roblox to its limits. A YouTuber named Quackty got temporarily banned, and in response,
when you're ready, spam. Oh my god. Spam ready, spam ready. Ready? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Off topic, guys. Off topic. Remember that. Off topic. It's so it's so dude. Oh my god. Everyone just are the flip.
The situation got so chaotic that Roblox started banning accounts in real time during the stream. And after that incident, Roblox began heavily restricting the forums. Not long after, they were quietly shut down. And just like that, one of the biggest parts of Roblox's community disappeared. But while these features were disappearing, Roblox itself was getting bigger than ever. By the late 2010s, the platform was exploding. More developers were joining, more games were hitting millions of players, Roblox expanded to mobile, Xbox, even virtual reality. Then in 2020, something happened that accelerated everything. The virus. Millions of kids were stuck at home, and Roblox suddenly became one of the biggest online hangout spaces in the world. The platform wasn't just growing anymore, it was exploding. And that growth changed how the company started thinking. Because around this time, Roblox stopped thinking about itself as a game platform and started thinking about something else entirely. And that's when you could slowly start to see the cracks in Roblox, when they kept saying this one word, metaverse. But one of the biggest warning signs came from something players looked forward to every single year. The Egg Hunt. For over a decade, Roblox hosted a massive seasonal event where players searched through dozens of games trying to collect every egg. These events weren't just updates, they were community moments. Developers collaborated, players explored new games, and every year, the platform felt alive. But in 2021, something strange happened. Instead of an egg hunt, Roblox announced a new event called Metaverse Champions. And while the event still had challenges and rewards, it felt completely different. Instead of exploring dozens of games, players were asked to complete missions for 4 specific characters, representing different champions. It felt like less a community event and more like a promotion for Roblox's Metaverse idea. When players started asking why one of the most iconic events on the platform had disappeared, Roblox CEO David Baszucki gave an explanation. He said Roblox wanted to move away from events tied to specific holidays like Easter because not everyone around the world celebrates them. Instead, the company wanted to focus on events that
BTW guys, his editing is so good he needs more subs.
were more global and inclusive. And while that explanation made sense from a corporate perspective, for many players, it still felt strange because the Egg Hunt wasn't just about Easter. It was about the community exploring Roblox together, and replacing with something called Metaverse Champions made one thing clear. Roblox wasn't just thinking about games anymore, it was thinking about the Metaverse. And that shift was happening right before something even bigger, because on March 10th, 2021, Roblox made the decision that would change everything. Roblox officially became a public company. Overnight, the platform launched on the stock market under the ticker RBLX, and the valuation $45 billion. But now, what does that actually mean? Well, before this, Roblox was a private company. Only a small group of investors owned shares in the business. But when Roblox went public, through something called a direct listing, suddenly anyone could buy shares in the company. Investors, institutions, even regular people like you and me. And on paper, this sounded like a good thing, because the money Roblox raised would help expand servers, improve the platform, and pay developers more consistently. But going public also meant something else. Roblox didn't just have to make players happy anymore. Now, they had to make investors happy too. That meant constant growth, more players, more spending, more profits, and from that point on, things started getting messy. On August 19th, 2021, a YouTube channel called People Make Games released a video investigating Roblox as a company, and the claims were pretty serious. According to their investigation, Roblox was taking around 75% of the revenue generated by games on the platform, meaning developers, many of them teenagers at the time, were doing most of the work. While Roblox kept the majority of the profits, the video quickly spread across the internet, and Roblox had to respond. In an interview with Axios, Roblox said they were planning to return more money to developers over time. But the story didn't end there, because after that interview was released, Roblox actually asked People Make Games to take the video down. Instead of deleting it, the channel doubled down, and they released yet another video. This one went further. this time focusing on child safety issues and moderation problems on the platform. Suddenly, Roblox wasn't just facing criticism, it was facing serious investigations. But unfortunately, that wasn't the only problem. Around the same time, Roblox was hit with a class action lawsuit related to its UGC marketplace. The lawsuit claimed that Roblox allowed items to be sold first and moderated later, meaning even if an item was eventually removed, Roblox had already taken its 30% cut from the sale. Roblox responded by saying all content goes through a multi-step review process before appearing on the platform. But the controversy didn't disappear, and by this point, many players were already starting to feel like something had changed. And yet, Roblox made another strange decision in 2021. Games on Roblox would no longer be called games. They were now called experiences. According to David Baszucki, the term reflected Roblox's vision of building the metaverse.
What the f are you doing in my room? Get the f out!
But many players weren't convinced, because to them, Roblox wasn't just some futuristic tech platform. It was just a place to play games with friends, and calling them experiences didn't make the platform feel bigger, it just made it feel corporate. So I'm actually just editing this video as we're speaking. I'm not at this part yet, but experiences will no longer be called experiences. Now they will be called games again. Still wanted to include this in the video because, yeah, I didn't want to cut it out or anything. So yeah, enjoy the rest. The most embarrassing moment of 2021 came in October, the Chipotle incident, where Roblox would allow players to get free burritos from Chipotle. So, everybody stormed into the game at once, and suddenly, Roblox went offline. Completely. No games, no logins, nothing. At first, people assumed it was just another short outage, just like every other time, right? But hours passed, then a full day, then another. Roblox was down for 3 entire days. Millions of players couldn't access the platform, developers lost traffic and revenue, and the platform that promised bigger and better infrastructure after going public was suddenly completely broken. And just a month later, Roblox will do something stupid. November 2021, Roblox filed a lawsuit against a YouTuber, Ruben Sim. The company demanded over $1 million in damages. Roblox accused them of harassment and cyberbullying towards employees and executives. Eventually, the case was settled. Ruben Sim paid $150,000 and he was permanently banned from Roblox. But even after that, the situation didn't completely disappear, because Ruben later figured out Roblox have been watching his online platforms to confirm he wasn't breaking the rules, and so Ruben began exposing bad actors and problems within the platform. Roblox actually saw that, and they decided to ban these bad actors, and now turning the situation into yet another controversy surrounding Roblox. But the thing is, because by this point, Roblox had become something much bigger than just a game platform. It had millions of developers, tens of millions of daily active users, and an economy worth of billions of dollars. And with something that big, every mistake gets amplified. Over the next few years, Roblox kept facing criticism over things like moderation issues, child safety concerns, and the platform's virtual economy. Some critics argued the platform relied too heavily on young developers creating content, while Roblox itself took a large share of the revenue. Others pointed out an ongoing challenge of moderating millions of games and experiences created by players, and as Roblox kept growing, those problems became harder and harder to ignore. At the same time, the company kept pushing forward with its vision. More brand partnerships, more corporate events, more focus on the idea of the metaverse. Roblox started hosting concerts. Big companies saw Roblox as a new place to advertise to young audiences. And suddenly, Roblox didn't just feel like a platform for random games anymore, it felt like something closer to a digital entertainment platform. And for some players, that change was exciting, but for others, it felt like the platform they grew up with was slowly disappearing. And even years later, the controversies around Roblox didn't exactly disappear. In 2025, a creator known as Schlep began making videos where he was exposing bad actors on the platform. His goal was to catch people behaving dangerously towards younger players and bring attention to those problems. But Roblox didn't see those videos the same way. The company sent Schlep a cease and desist letter, banned his accounts, and even took legal action against him. And just like that, another major controversy surrounding Roblox had begun. But the schlep situation didn't just stay inside the Roblox community. It quickly started spreading beyond it. After the controversy, Roblox began facing even more criticism over how the platform handled safety and moderation. In some places, governments and regulators began looking more closely at the platform. Certain countries even started considering restrictions or legal action related to child safety concerns on Roblox. At the same time, many players felt like the platform itself kept drifting further away from what it used to be. Classic features disappeared, old sounds and assets were replaced, events the players once looked forward to every year were gone, and slowly, the Roblox that many people grew up with started feeling harder and harder to recognize. Despite all of that, the platform kept growing. More players, more developers, more games, and today Roblox is bigger than it has ever been. Millions of people log on every day. Developers are making full careers building games, and some Roblox games are earning millions of dollars. From a business perspective, Roblox is more successful than ever. But that success came with a trade-off, because the platform that once felt like a small community project now operates like a massive global company. And when something becomes that big, it inevitably starts to feel different. So, was March 10th, 2021 really the worst day in Roblox history? Maybe not immediately, but it was the moment Roblox officially stepped into a new era. The moment it stopped being just a creative sandbox and started becoming a corporation responsible to shareholders. And when that happens, priorities shift, decisions change, and the platform evolves in ways the original community might not always like. But even after all of that, Roblox still has something special, because at its core, the platform isn't really built by the company. It's built by the people creating inside it. The developers are experimenting with new ideas daily. The small games with only 10 visits, the creators nobody has discovered yet, and sometimes those are the things that remind you of what Roblox was always meant to be. A place where anyone could build something.
This video was epic one, guys. You need to subscribe him and me too. Has live right now has hitting 7k subs. Leave I know he don't mean doing 6 to 7,000 subs. And that's for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.